Hi guys, it's me, Miss Monica Maraschino, aka Monica Lamb for Life. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and like what I got to tell you. The topic is about dilation, post-op dilation. I had my gender reassignment surgery September 18th, 2019. I am like 5 months post-op. I had a lot of bumps in my journey of being post-op. Honey, it isn't for the weak. I mean, I've struggled with right from the get-go, and things are starting to stabilize. It's starting to look good. It took forever for it to look good. I mean, it had I seen this one lady's post. She was a surgeon, and she posted the five minor bumps in the road of post-op surgery. They talked about discoloration of skin, excess skin. That's like a yellowish color. They talked about that. They talked about discharge. They talked about troubles with dilation, sharp pains, and all of that, which I experienced everything. To be 100% honest about it, I still have problems with the dilation. I haven't, I've been having somebody help me with my dilation ever since I, got the packing out and, the tubes and all that other stuff. Luckily I had my friend to help me with everything, she's a lifesaver. She's been there from day one, and let me tell you something, I'm not an easy camper to help out. This surgery really drains a person. I mean, listen, I'm not saying that I regret it or that I made a mistake, because I didn't make a mistake. It's just, and it's not separation anxiety, because, honey, I did not miss my penis whatsoever. The thing was so small anyway. Trust me. They did skin grafts on me just to create the vaginal canal, for the depth. I am a heterosexual, transsexual woman, which means, I am planning to become intimate with a man. I am almost 6 months post-op, so I will be able to have intercourse. And a dilation is what helps you get ready for the big day. But let me tell you, there's been a lot of bumps in the road. I am happy that, because I couldn't sit for the longest time. I had trouble sitting. I had pains. It just looked beat up, and it was very swollen. It had that disgusting yellow skin, extra skin hanging there. I cried to my doctor. She says, Monica, yours doesn't look that bad. I mean, yours actually looks the best out of a lot of the work. This happens to almost a lot of girls, and I got to keep in mind, I had major surgery, and things aren't going to be, you're not going to look like a supermodel right when you come out of surgery. It got to get worse before it gets good. But I'm still, I'm just holding on. I lost my grandmother November 21st, 2019. I've been dealing with the depression because of that. I celebrated my 6 years clean and sober, and she's usually there to cheer me on. Luckily, she got to see my sex change. She's at least I'm happy that she got to see me transition. She had dementia, but she did remember that I had that, and she was very happy. She's always told me that she loved me and that I was her baby. She was there for me through my addiction and everything. I'm just like, I'm mourning her really bad. Like, I truly miss my grandmother. And this is me and my grandma. I love her. She was my rock. She was my everything. If it wasn't for her, I don't know where I would be. Like, she loved me more than anything. And she wanted nothing but the best for me. She just wanted me to be happy so bad. And, I hated myself. Like, I really was really disgusted with everything. I had a hard life. And it wasn't easy for me to accept myself. It was really hard. I had to learn to love myself. Learn to accept myself. Because I hated myself for so many years. Like, school wasn't easy for me. When I first started transitioning at 19, I was a victim of a hate crime. I was beaten up by 7 guys, kicked in my face repeatedly, left for dead, being made fun of, chased around by kids from the neighborhood with sticks and rocks, throwing them at me and my friend. Yeah, I witnessed that really young. And it's like, witnessed discrimination, kicking me out of the women's bathroom and calling me names, not, going into psych wards because I was depressed and I wasn't treated right. I was made fun of and victimized. People would make fun of me. They would allow people to make fun of me in these institutions and call me all types of names. And, I would just cry to my grandma, and my grandma would make me feel better. It's really hard when you lose somebody that raised you. And I know that she would want me to do good and keep going with my sobriety and just continue to be an inspiration to other trans women. I mean, I know that she would want me to be happy. Life is hard, without her. Like, I never knew I'd feel so much pain in my whole entire life. And my heart is, like, forever broken. She really was an amazing person and just always would give the shirt off her back, make sure that I would bail me out of predicaments all the time at like 5 in the morning, come pick me up, when I lost my apartment due to my addiction, or I moved in with my grandmother and my dad, and I know my dad wasn't happy with that, because my dad and I didn't really get along because of me being trans, and that wasn't something that he was, happy about, Most fathers aren't, but I will say, he's changed a lot. We talk now, he treated me to dinner and we had a long conversation. And, I don't know, things are a lot better. And, we talk about my grandmother and, sometimes it's really hard. And I know that she was really suffering. And people tell me this all the time, she just had a hard time breathing and she had dementia, and her last days was really terrible. And I know I feel selfish for wanting her right now because I loved her. She was amazing. You know, I'm glad I got the video that I got of her and I. I knew something wasn't right. And I just made a video and told her how much she means to me, because she means the world to me. And I just want my grandmother to know that I love you so much. And thank you for raising me to be a strong person. And, you know, I told you, Graham, I was going to become a woman. I was going to get my surgeries. I was going to become the woman that I've always wanted to be when I was little. You know, I wasn't lying. I really honestly wasn't. I did it. I just wish you were here with me. I really do. Like, I know you're smiling down, looking at me, blossom into a woman. And I'm just gonna I'm always gonna think of you, and I'll never forget you, Graham. I love you. Thank you to everybody that's been there for me and helped me, and like my sponsor, my friend Linda, my friend Amy, you know, Sage, all of my friends. I thank yous guys, because if it wasn't for yous, you know, my friend Joe, you know, that always supported any decision, no matter how crazy it sounded, is all like supported it in one way or another, and like gave me your feedback honestly, and I appreciate that. But anyway, guys, thank you for, you know, just being my subscribers and, you know, growing together with me. Well, I'll make more videos and talk to y'all later. Bye.